Hello, everyone. Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'm Pamela Pick. This is my husband, Bill Pick. He'll be joining in with me. He kind of watches for comments for me since the phone's up here and I can't see it, and he's on the computer. So
yep, there you are. We're live.
Okay, so I'll let you greet a few people as they're coming in so we know. When you come in, say hello, tell us where you're from. We love to see how far we reach. And
let us know, let us know.
That's right.
Got 8 people on there. Hello, hello, Frenzo and Jean Shoot and Cindy Roundtree.
Hello, everyone. Come on in and join us. Be sure to like and follow if you're new to us. We're going to do a card drawing of this little fun fold card we did last week. It's got a matching envelope here.
Madison's watching. Hello, Madison.
Hi, Madison. I hope you had a good birthday. So, come on in. And we'll get started because I do have an announcement today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Am I straight on the screen?
You look like it.
Does it look like it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just have this crooked or something. It just looked crooked to me. Okay. Are we ready? I don't know what all you're doing over there.
I'm sharing Aunt Barb and stuff.
Okay. All right. Then
we're ready. Let's go.
I guess we're ready. So let's start off with our cards from last week. So I have these really cute little double pop-up cards here. It's a gatefold pop-up card.
So are we doing a triple tonight?
What do you mean?
You got a double there. We're doing triple.
Oh, no, we're not doing a triple one.
Oh.
Listen to him. I was like, what? No, this is from last week's. No, I've got another fun fold tonight that's just kind of a quick and easy one. It's quicker and easier than this. But this was so much fun to make with you guys. I had a lot of response, and there was a lot of shares. So to get into my drawings, I do a drawing for the week. So next week I'll have a drawing for the cards that I make this week. So this is what I made last week, so that's why they're in the drawing. And each week you guys are sharing and breaking my record. I was thoroughly enjoying that, so that's awesome. The more I can share and teach what I know, I may not be the best teacher, but the more that I can share and teach what I know, so this was awesome. I just love that. So let me shake this up. Bill, you want to draw 2 names for me?
I sure think I can. 1 and 2.
Okay. Woohoo! What do you got?
Karen and Gracie.
Karen and Gracie! Woohoo! Karen, it's been a long time since she's won one. So, okay. Gracie Jones, you have a card on your way.
Steve Lyons.
Okay, well, here's a new one for me. Steve Lyons. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is Debbie's husband or something.
Might be. But he won.
Okay, well, Steve, you won. And if you will send me your email address, I will get this out to you. So
regular address, not email.
Oh, that's right. Your mailing address. Sorry.
Snail mail.
There, yeah. I will get this out to you. And Debbie, if you're on here, is that you? Or was that your husband or somebody you know? Because it just sounds like maybe it could be. Okay, so again, like and follow. Are you guys ready for the announcement? I'm going to have a
parfait!
I totally screwed that one up. A Piccadilly parfait this Friday. So 4 p.m. Central Time Zone. Depending where you live, it may be, if you're Mountain, it may be 3 p.m. If you're Eastern, it may be 5 p.m., right?
Yeah.
I got to do math here. 2 p.m. Pacific. After that, I don't know. But if you'd like to join us right here, I'll be doing another
Saturday morning in Australia.
Yeah, it could be in Australia.
Marsha's on.
Hi, Marsha. Welcome. So this is what I call one of my mashups. And a mashup is where I take a couple of sets and I put them together. So I told you this was going to be a sweet fun fold. So we've got the sweetest cherries, and this does come in a bundle pack. Or no, it does not anymore, does it?
No.
Because this is from last year.
It's
so
split out.
Yep, they've been split out, so you don't save any on that one. And on the same with the Share Milkshake. But the good news is if you don't have the pack, I am using both on the cherries, but I'm just using the stamp set. And this is like a really super cute stamp set. And so,
Hey, Debbie, is your husband named Steve?
So this is what I'm going to be using to make this fun fold. And we're going to start a little bit different. Let me grab the pack. And you'll have to let us all know what she says to that. So I am going to be using basic white. I've got the 3 largest sizes, and I'm going to be using a scrap piece. Well, actually, I'm going to pull these out too because I'm going to be using scrap pieces here. But the basic white is cut out in the, goodness gracious, talk about everything being in the way tonight. Countryside Corners dies. So it is just the first, I take that back. Is that the first? Yeah, it is. So it's the first 3 dies on the Countryside Corners dies in basic white. You'll need a scrap piece of basic white. You will need...
It is.
It is her husband.
He won. He won.
He won the card.
He won the card.
From last week. So tell him thank you for sharing for me.
Yep.
Okay.
He helps me share.
So, back to where I was before Bill got excited. What color is this? This is Lemon Lime Twist. You'll need a scrap of that and a scrap of Early Espresso. Okay, so let's get going. Because these are photopolymer stamps and I kind of have them all out here, I'm going to have them on this little stamp mat. So let's just start. We'll start with the middle one here. What are you laughing about?
She goes, that's so cool, LOL.
So from the Share a Milkshake, we're just going to use this image and this image and this image. We're going to, well, and the cherry. And we're going to layer these up to make like a little sundae. Okay, so I'm going to start with Pool Party. Did France make it in? She was without...
France is here.
Oh, she was without power.
Oh.
So she is here. So this is
Hi, Lucy.
the smallest of the 3 Countryside Corners. And I have that in Pool Party. And then I just put the base down. Now there's this little piece, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like a little line through it. It's to make it look like one of those Sunday diner cups, you know. And so I'm going to use that. And I've got this in Coastal Cabana just for a darker color overlay. And of course these dry lighter, but I'll just stick that on there. So you see...
That's a double stamp?
Yeah, it's 2-step stamping.
2-step stamp.
Okay,
I can't say that fast.
Well, don't try it, Bill. You might hurt something.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to need a scrap piece of paper, so I'll just grab this from the stamp sale that's over with, and we'll make use of this. I want to... So the reason why I have it on this pad is these are photopolymer stamps, and I want them to get a good image where like our red rubber stamps have a cushion, photopolymer don't, so this actually gives a better stamped image. But I want to stamp off on this, so I'm just going to use full strength, and then I'm going to come right back on here. I have to stand. I can't see. Sometimes you just got to stand to stamp. Okay, so that makes that color lighter, you see? This is Melon Mambo, by the way. And while I got this out here, I'm going to take the cherry And I'm going to stamp that. Now I'm going to do full strength on this. So, yeah, I got it. Okay. I have like a habit of tapping several times. Full strength. Now I know I'm going to use this one again. So, half strength and full strength. By just stamping off, you can change the color, keeping that same intensity there. So we're going to put this aside for now so I don't stick my finger in it. And then I'm going to take out the basic black, and I want to use Life is Sweeter with You. Now this one is from the Share a Milkshake. So far all of this is from the Share a Milkshake stamp set. Say that fast. Share a Milkshake.
Share a milkshake.
You can't say it. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. Nice, good image. Okay, we're going to set that aside. And what should we do next? Should we go for the big one or the little one that's sitting out here? We'll do the little one. This one's going to be easy. So we're going to get from the Share a Milkshake again. You're the cherry on top on this one. This one has a lot of stamping. Last few ones I haven't done much stamping, so we're going to stamp tonight. Okay, you're the cherry on top. Right there. And then let's pull out our scrap piece. So from the cherry, I'm going to do the full image cherry. And I'm going to bring in the Melon Mambo. And this one, instead of stamping off, I'm going to give full strength to this. There we go. And it is supposed to have variation in the stamp. It's made to look like that. So while I've got this out here, I am going to, in the early espresso, this is just a scrap piece, I'm going to cut out a stem, set that there, throw the rest away. Got another stem in there.
Kind of flew all over.
Then I'm going to stamp out or punch out one of these leaves. I only need the one, and then I'll save that. And then my cherry punch can go, oh, no it can't. I got to punch out the cherry. I'm telling you what. Is the heat getting to me. Okay, so then placing my cherry in here. There we go. Okay, I've got the cherry and that, and that. Okay, in my trash bin. So now I can put that away. Am I coming, is the lighting right? Is the lighting okay? Okay, I can't tell from here. So then what I'm going to do.
They think it's really cute.
So far it's cute, isn't it? So then I'm going to go build this together, and I had to get new glue dots from last week because I used them all. And I want to, on the front side of my stem, glue that with a glue dot. And let's just stick this right back here. Now, it can go this way, it can go the other way. It doesn't matter. So I did this on purpose this way, just so that you can see the difference. And then I'm going to take on the back side, wait, let's see which way I want this to go. I want that little hump part to go down. That's just personal preference. It can go either way. But I'm going to put right on front of the cherry, going this away. Okay, let's just throw that away and put that up. Then let's come right here to this, and let's get some dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? That's cute, isn't it? There's so far there's nothing
they love it.
that I have done that, well, these are my minis. Where's my, here we go. There's nothing that I've done so far that anybody who's new couldn't do. This is such an easy craft to get into, and I'm so excited to show you this because it's actually really cute. Okay. And especially this one because, well, I guess I am using a die cutting machine because I use the die cuts. Okay, so let's put our cherry here. And we have the, what is this called? The Baker's Twine Essential Pack. And it comes with 5 different colors. So this is just a little basic black. And I want to make just a little bow. I think this ties in with the black writing. Oops. Make a little bow, but it turned big. Let's turn it around. There we go. Well, I got one piece of it that just doesn't want to straighten out, so let's try it again. There we go. Sometimes it's the simplest things that cause a lot of problems. Look at this thing. It's curling on me. I'll just try a different piece of the twine. This reminds everybody that, there we go. I'm just as human as anybody else. Takes a little fussing sometimes to get it done. Any questions or anything, Bill?
I want to know if you went through the mini catalog today.
Oh yeah, I went through the mini catalog. Let me just say, I hate to tease you guys when you don't get access to it the way we do, but oh my gosh. And I know you hear me say that all the time, but seriously, oh my gosh, there's going to be something for everyone. If you like serious, if you like funny, if you like cute, if you like whimsical, it's all here.
I liked it.
Yeah, Bill went through it with me. I had to go ooh and ah for him a bunch. Okay, so I just added that. Sorry that took so long, but I wanted it to be right. Okay, so let's set this aside, okay? And then let's bring in the large one here. Okay, so this one, what do I got left? I've got this, I've got this. So let's use the sweet. And I want to start this off. I'm going to call this one of my love notes again. It seems to be the thing that I'm doing these days, but let me just say, I've been doing stuff that takes up a lot of room for writing. So if you're a wordy person, maybe you want to leave this part off. But if you're like me and you like to send cards and just, isn't that cute? Now that one is actually from the cherry that we just did, the cherry stamp set. Okay, sweet. And that again was in full strength Melon Mambo. This will dry a little bit lighter, just so you know. Okay, and then I'm going to add to it from the same stamp set, Thank You for Being So Sweet. So this one, I'm going to try to get that G in the bean. There we go. Got to stand up to see it, you know. A good press, don't rock, or you get the halo effect. But you want to give the ink enough time to transfer. And then I'm going to bring back the Melon Mambo. Whoops, I pulled that thing. And I'm going to bring the cherry in here. And let's ink this up. The last time I had the cherry on the other side, but I think I'm going to do it on this side. Ha! Love it.
Awesome.
Isn't it cute? Oh, well, my stuff is falling. Okay, so we have that. Now, let's go to the base. So we have 3 layers here, okay? Let's go to the base. I cut out one more in Melon Mambo of the Countryside Corners. And this is so that I could get a layer here with that Melon Mambo stamp. So let's go ahead and adhere this to the back. I like to use the liquid glue. The Tombow liquid glue is my favorite because when it's humid, is anybody having some humidity today, France? Are you having a little humidity, are you? But it gives you time to kind of move it around and get it into place. Now, I know people like tape runners. I have a tape runner. I just use it differently. I use this so that if I need to move it around, I can move it around. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, then for our card base, we're going to use the brand new color that just came out this year that I begged and begged and begged Stampin' Up! For. Oh, they finally listened. I think me and my demonstrator friends asked for a baby pink for like the last 2 years, maybe 3. I mean, I know we have petal pink, but we wanted one that had more of like the bubblegum color. This is called Bubble Bath, not bubblegum, but the bubblegum color compared to the petal peach, really, is what I think. That looks more peach to me, but anyway. So, I got that for the base. And then I'm going to use, now this is from a paper share. It actually comes in a larger pack. This is the Delightfully Eclectic paper. And I'm going to go in here. It's 2-sided. It's gorgeous. And it's like a quadruple pack. Is that right? A quad pack?
Four.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull out this strawberry piece, but more because of this side. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I like the strawberries because we do have a strawberry punch too. That would be cute. But this side was like, okay, hello. I just feel like an old time ice cream shop or something. I loved it. So I'm going to bring out the good old trusty paper trimmer. And we're going to trim this down. So my paper shares, I send 6 by 12 pieces. I know most of them are 6 by 6, but this allows you to do things just like this, and that's why I love it. And let's see here. I want to do something kind of, I want to trim this down to 5 1/4. So I'm going to place this up here, 5 1/4 by 12. There's not many measurements in this. Now I'm going to save this.
People are going to case this.
I hope so. I'm going to save this because this is great for like at the bottom of cards when you need decorations and stuff. I hope so. I hope everybody cases. I'm a firm believer in casing, and I think I just got my fingernail polish on that.
Uh-oh.
I think I did, and that's going to make me sad. Some of this will get covered, but okay. So then we need to, I'm going to bring in, now you can use the paper trimmer, and I do love it for some things, but I'm going to bring in, we're going to do a fun fold with this. And when I do this type of fold, and I'm doing a bunch of them together, I like having that ruler out. I know you have one on the trimmer too, but I like this is the Simply Score tool, I believe. Score tool. So recently I saw another demonstrator, and I think it was, and don't quote me, but I think it was Patty Bennett. And she did a 2, 4, 6, 8 card like this that flips. And I thought, okay, that's cute. I like that. Let's go with that. But then when I was doing it, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. I wanted more of like a waterfall effect. So I came up with my idea. And so I've laid it out here for you so you can see it. We're going to do 1 1/2, 3, 5 1/2, 8 by a 4 or 5 1/4. And then you're going to be left with a 4-inch piece that's going to go on that base. So let's just start there. So 1 1/2, measure twice, score once. Just saying. Okay, so 1 1/2. 3. That dog is snoring like crazy again. 5 1/2. And then 8.
She worked hard all day.
She does work hard all day. Izzy's just snoring like crazy. At 15, if she wants to snore and nap, she can do it. Okay, she goes to the doctor tomorrow. So let's start by just folding in where there's that 4-inch side left. Let's fold that in. And then we're going to fold back. And then we're going to fold in. And then fold back. Okay. Now, what this does, let me score these down real quick. Or not score them, burnish them down. Look at you knowing the terminology, Bill. Loving it. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's going to give like that different layered look. And I wanted that because I wanted to have a little peekaboo in the card. So we'll explain that in a moment. But first, we're going to go ahead and put this on a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card base of just the bubble gum. So one more time. I'm going to go through it one more time. It is a 5 1/4 DSP by a 12, 1 1/2, 3, 5 1/2, 8. These are the scores. And then we're going to glue down that 4-inch by 5 1/4 side. And just so you guys know, so you kind of plan on it, since someone mentioned paper share. Since I know what's coming up, I'm going to be doing a paper share for the Christmas stuff because the paper is, oh, like seriously, I want to own it all. Okay, let's not get this all over my hands. But I do want to own it all. There's no doubt about that. I'm sure nobody even guessed it that's watching. Would you believe it, Bill?
Yes.
That I would want to own it all?
Yes.
I can't believe you'd believe that. Okay, so now it goes like this, okay? But the strawberries aren't going to work for me on this particular card. I'm not saying they're not fine. It's just not going to work for me. So I'm going to glue these down too. So that it's like a flip. It's like a double flip card. And then I'm going to glue this one down so that just the insides now are going to open. And you're not going to see that side. So it's just going to go like this. Ha! Told you it was simple. Anybody could do that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You could do it, Bill.
I figured I probably could. But I won't.
You could. Now I'm going to go through again and just make sure that those are burnished down really well. Okay, and I can get rid of that now. Isn't it neat? Flip, flip. Okay, so here's where I want to hide everything. So we want to start off, and we want to start with the base where the writing is. And we're going to glue that down with Tombow again so that I can get that centered. Because that pattern can kind of make my eyes go a little wonky. So that's why I chose to cover so much. But this will be where you actually write your message. Here. And this gives me just a little time to kind of get that centered on here. Okay. Which brings me to the front then. I want to hide it all underneath. So when I do this, I'm matching this side up. I can see that I can go just a little bit past there. And you can use the glue. It works really good in high humidity areas, which is most of the country is frying today.
Yes, it is.
I like it because, quite honestly, it's economical. And it gives me a moment to move things in. It's probably one of the most, there we go. So let me make sure I got that one underneath covered. And I do. Okay, so see, It's hiding it in there. I needed to probably spend more time hiding this. And then, I want to get that if I can. Now, I can have this bordered up here. So I know I can go just a little past half on this. Isn't this just amazingly cute?
They are loving it.
It is just so stinking easy to have. Imagine, I mean, just a grandchild or, and you could use anything. You wouldn't have to do this setup. I mean, this could be anything. A kid's birthday, this would be so stinking cute. My birthday, it would be cute. But it just has these flip, flip, flip. So, you're the cherry on top. Life is sweeter with you. Thank you for being so sweet. It could be an anytime card. It could be a birthday card. I just love it. And this could be done with multiple things. I may try this again. I liked it so much, I'm probably going to try this again. So we're going to need to do a little decorations here. So let's pull out our clear Wink Stella, because ice cream is sparkly. It glistens, right? At least the kind that Bill eats does.
Yes, it is.
Okay. You like strawberry ice cream too, don't you?
You betcha.
You like ice cream, don't you?
Ice cream, yes.
Okay, so let's add, there's 2 different sizes here. And you're thinking, oh, she's going to go with the pink. I did not go with the pink. Let me get my take your pick tool. I was using this to open up some ribbon today. I love that for getting underneath that ribbon that's Stampin' Up that cellophane on the ribbon. But I'm going to get my pokey tool because it's my favorite. So I'm going to use a couple different ones. I can use this inside because I'm going to use the pastel adhesive back sequins, which if anyone hasn't noticed, sequins are kind of my favorite right now. So I'm going to use one of the large blue ones just to bring some color back here. We'll put it there. So that way we can still write the name and still have a little message here. And then on this one, I think what I will do is, I'll do one of the smaller ones. And I'll put it right behind that message. And then on this one, let's do a few. Because this ships on one stamp. I weighed it beforehand, so I would know if you're in the United States now. I think I want to do a smaller one up there. I'll do a large and a small, and then I'll do a larger one down here. Okay. So you've got a little bit of the glisten.
Wow.
Now, you know what, though? This shows. I may move this in a little bit. Ha ha ha. So it doesn't show. There we go. So when you open the card, it doesn't show until you open it here. Isn't it just adorable? It's so super sweet. I love fun cards like this that are very easy. It takes more time to demonstrate it than it really actually takes to put it together. Because as you saw how the base came together was super, super quick. It is fairly easy for new people. I didn't realize when I did it, but you wouldn't necessarily have to do a die cut if you don't have a die cutting machine. You could just have a paper trimmer and trim them into rectangles. I just happened to have the die cutting machine and thought that would be cute. Oh, I love it. So I made another one here. Now here's the difference. This one I have that going over, but so stinking cute. It's the same card. I like that it has multiple messages. I think kids would just think this is cute. Okay, so for those of you who just came for the demonstration, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love it if you would share. For the rest of you, I got announcements.
It's announcement time. Parfait!
I am going to have a Piccadilly parfait. So for those of you who haven't been here, it's been a while since I've done one. Fridays at 4, I have a little break in the afternoon of the day. It's 4 p.m. Central Time. But grab your favorite snack and tune in and watch me. If you're New here, be sure to like and follow. I'd appreciate it. Be sure to share this video to your wall. Your name gets put into a drawing and you have a chance at winning these cards. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, if you want to purchase any of these items, you really can. Just hit my shop now button. Please use a host code. This is my current host code. When you're signing in under me, type in that host code when it asks for it. It's up at the top at your order, and that gets you into my perks program, and that's only for orders that are $149.99 or less. Paper Pumpkin, you have until August 10th to sign up. This one's really pretty florals. I'm really excited about this one. I don't order every Paper Pumpkin, but I get quite a few of them, and this one I'm really, really looking forward to. It's 8 cards of 4 each of 2 designs, so there's only going to be 2 designs. You get a Pretty Peacock Stampin' Spot photopolymer set that's yours. If you don't know what Paper Pumpkin is, it is a subscription service. You sign up for it and you get something delivered as a surprise to your mailbox every month. It's kind of fun. We're at the very end, Bill, of redeeming the coupons. Yep. So there's just what, a week left, or is just a week until
Monday.
Till Monday. So every $50 you spend this month gives you a $5 coupon that you can recoup next month through Stampin' Up. Just save your email from them and they'll send it to you. I have a few. That's all I'm going to say, Bill.
Oh, I believe so.
I have my summer sampler pack. So this is kind of my special through the summer this year, is earn a free pack of sample DSP, and it is all 12 papers. It's just in a 4x6 size for an $80 purchase. That'll give you 2 Stampin' Perks rewards through me. If you spend $100, you're going to get that and a package of embellishments. All of this is available before tax and shipping. And then also, if you do 100, you're going to get 2 coupons for $5 each from Stampin' Up. Don't forget the online exclusives. They have the Christmas in July right now, and there's a few sets available. I don't think they have the truck punch yet, but I know that it will be coming back, so don't give up on that. But the sleigh one, that's really pretty. There's quite a few different things in here. There's beautiful paper. I just ordered that for Beverly today. And then remember to check out the clearance rack. The clearance rack still has some really good deals on there. Some of that stuff is like up to 60% off. There's dies, and there, last I looked, there was stamp sets. So I will be back next week, Wednesday, to do another card for you. And then
Friday.
This Friday. Yes, this Friday. So you guys have a great evening, and I will catch you this Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.